Distinguished dignitaries, Mother Shalini, Sister Teresa, my dear friend Anup, and the other Father Vineet, Gunashegaran, and other dignitaries on the dais, my dear parents and dearest children, a very pleasant good evening to one and all. First of all, thank you for the anchor for her kind words, and in fact, she had given a wonderful introduction to me, and just now also while inviting me to the dais, she has mentioned that inviting the most knowledgeable person to the dais, but seeing the occasion and seeing the children perform here, I am put to dilemma. I am actually doubting whether her words are true or not, because the way they were performing here and the way they were mentioning about the Max Club from 0 to infinity, the French club, all the clubs and all the children who were performing here have put myself to doubt that do I deserve to be here, or are the words correct that I am the most deserving or knowledgeable person on dais? Because during our school days and childhood time, we were never subjected to such wonderful nurturing, and we never had got opportunity to perform on dais like this also. So whatever, I accept the kind words of the anchor, but still I am a bit scared here, to be frank, to give my speech before you all and to inaugurate this function. But while coming, I was traveling from Madurai. I'm right now posted in Madurai, and while traveling, I saw these, when I was about to reach Udumalpet, I saw these wonderful sunflower farms, sunflower fields. So while looking at them, I was suddenly struck off the words of the great poet William Wordsworth, the daffodils. Everybody must be knowing the line. So the thought which suddenly struck me was what wonderful, what wealth the sight had brought to me. So I was thinking that is the best sight, that is a wonderful sight, and that is the best sight. But after coming here, after seeing these kids and their performance on stage, there was a wonderful dance. Hats off to the dance team and the teacher who... Hats off to the dance team and the teacher and team who have prepared them. It was a wonderful performance. So I was again like, the sight of the daffodils was not daffodils, the sunflowers were wonderful. But this sight is even more merrier. So it filled my heart with immense happiness and pride. And I can feel that these children from, in fact, I was asking Mother Shalini also whether the kids studying here are from this area or not. And she told me that mostly from local students only. So I could feel that Udumalpet is going to make its mark in the world map very soon, because with such wonderful talent, you cannot be left out. You will feel your presence felt anywhere you go. So I'm so happy for the team, the school, Sister Teresa and her entire team, who has, truly hats off, sister. So, hats off for preparing the kids so wonderfully. In fact, I was going through the history of the school and all. It's comparatively a new school, and within such a short span, if it has reached such a stature, and if the kids can perform like this, I'm sure the Udumalpet is going to be in the world map very soon. Okay. And there are a lot of other dignitaries waiting, but this task, in fact, everybody was telling me this is an onerous task, sir, you have to inaugurate, you have to give the main speech. I said, okay, I will try. But while coming in, the chairs were empty. So I was a bit relieved that, okay, I can speak to empty chairs. But now, again, I don't know, the chairs are all full, people are waiting. Hopefully, only 10% of them are listening, so I can be lived in that way. But it's a wonderful crowd. In fact, I used to travel through this. As it was mentioned, I'm into wildlife activity, I'm into trekking and all. So I regularly used to travel this way. From when I was in Coimbatore and all, I used to travel via this route to Chinnar, Marayura and all. But this particular institution has never caught my attention. But it's my word to you that whenever I am going through this way from next time onwards, I will stop here, because this institution is going to be a very prominent institution, that I can assure. Because why it's going to be a prominent? Not just because of the teaching faculty here. Sister Teresa and her team are doing a wonderful job, for sure. But the support the parents are giving. Because you have turned out in such a huge number. I was not expecting it to be like this. When Anup had invited me for this function initially, and then Sister Teresa had called me. When the call came, I was not expecting it to be such a big function. But now I can see the support which is extended by the parents. Because without the support of the parents, nobody can reach anywhere. That is my experience, actually. So the parents are giving such immense support to the kids. So again, hats off to the parents for supporting the kids. And telling about the kids, as the anchor again mentioned, the buds and blossoms. Rightly put, they are the buds and blossoms. Because if you, everybody knows, இந்த ஏரியா வந்து விவசாயத்துக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸ். இப்போ நல்ல ஒரு பிளான்ட் கிடச்சாலும், இஃப் யூ டோன்ட் வாட்டர் இட் ப்ராப்பர்லி, இஃப் யூ டோன்ட் கிவ் இட் த ரைட் ஃபீட் ஆர் ஃபர்டிலைசர் ஆர் வாட் எவர் திங்ஸ், they cannot blossom. So these kids are like buds and blossoms, which is being nurtured well by the teachers and parents, as I have mentioned. So hopefully they will bloom into wonderful flowers, which the world will look at and cherish. So kids, now it's your turn, because the support is being provided by your teachers, parents and all. Now you have to give back, because it's your time to enjoy them. And again, it's not to put you under stress again, because even in last that Pariksha Pe Charcha, if people are following that, Honorable PM has also mentioned, don't put yourself under stress. Don't put yourself under stress, because it's all a learning process. It's all a enjoyable process. You just go through the process, you enjoy everything. But in the meantime, you don't keep on complaining, you don't keep on pestering your parents, you try to enjoy whatever facilities are being provided to you. And that way you will surely evolve yourself into better human beings. Because now the world is, to be frank, it's a maybe you can take the discussion might go over the head and all, but the world is being torn apart, as you know, because nothing to hide from the kids. Because my elder son is 9 years old. He himself comes and asks me, Acha, what is happening in Ukraine? So I'm like, what is happening? He said, no, those diplomatic pressures or whatever war situation, everything is happening. The kids are well aware of that. So my humble suggestion is, now the situation is like the world is being torn apart because of maybe some Western interest or whatever. But kids, you just enjoy the process. You develop the habit of interacting with others, be compassionate to others, empathize when somebody is coming to you and telling something, or some friend of yours is coming and telling you something. You empathize with them, have compassion, have love. That way only we can halt the spread of the poison called hatred. So you try to interact with everyone, irrespective of caste, creed, community. Again, it's a bit above your top, but devoid of all such separatisms, you try to mingle with your friends. You enjoy the process, because school time is one thing which will never come back. School and college time, to be exact, your student life, that will never come back. So you enjoy the process. When the bookla mattume illa, the learning process takes place around you, 360 degree, as it's said by Kamal Hassan, everybody knows, I think. Ilya, I can't hear any sound. Kids, where are you? Where are you people? Have you heard of Kamal Hassan? Huh? So Kamal Hassan has told that to which standard he has studied? Till which standard he has studied? He has studied till 10th standard. Anu, 10th standard only, no? So he always tells, the world is my university. Whatever he has learned is from the world by interacting with people. So don't restrict yourself to the books. School la padikkirathu mattum illa, academic part mattume illa. There is something you can learn. You always learn by listening to others, observing things, try to imbibe, and never hesitate to ask questions. Whatever it be, enna doubt vandalum ketidunga. You pull up your parents, pull up your teachers. I am again throwing some challenge to Sister Teresa and her team. Ask questions. Keep on asking questions. Don't hesitate. Tittuvaanga. Enna venalo, they will scold you, whatever they may say. But again, keep on asking questions. That's how you will evolve as a better human being. So with these words, I don't want to extend it because I also have to leave. I also have some other engagements. So I thought I will come here since your team has called me. I have come here. And with these words, I wish the entire team, the school and the faculty and the kids, everyone, all the very best, and declare that this annual day Euphoria function has been inaugurated. Thank you. Spread love.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your credits you gave about our students' performances and about our team, school team. We thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. Sir, we request you to visit our school often when you go for trekking through this way. Our doors are always open to you. Definitely we'll make our students to feel learning as a celebration, and 360-degree learning we assure you that we'll give to our students as your words. Thank you so much. We take this moment to honor the teachers who encouraged our board exam students of 10th and 12th and given centum results in their subjects. May I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Hari V.R., to honor them. Mr. Mahalingam for Maths subject, 10th and 12th centum. Mr. Vijay Raghavan for Maths subject, 10th centum. Mr. Sendil Kumar for Economics. Mrs. Angeline Pon Victoria for Commerce. Mr. Ram Thangavelu for Accountancy. Mr. Karthikeyan for Physics. Mrs. Jamuna for Chemistry. Mrs. Bhanumati for Computer Applications. Mrs. Savitri for Business Maths. Now I call upon the proficiency prize winners of the academic year 2023-24. Sujit from class LKGB. Afrida from class UKGB. Arshad from class 1st A. Asmita from class 2nd A. Darshan from class 3rd B. Vijay Shankar from class 4A. Suprita S from class 5A. Samprita S from class 6A. Gautam S from class 7C. Prasita S from class 8A. Priyanka from class 9B. Harshita from class 10A. Ashwin from class 11B. Niveta from class 11A. Netra from class 12B. Thank you very much, sir, for honoring our teachers and students, and congratulations to all the prize winners.